Hello and welcome to the show. We have a new intro. Thank you very much to Heineken95 Production for the very cool intro. I'll put the link to his channel in the description because that's awesome. We're going to be using that one from now on. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a 10,000 subscriber special because yay, we got to a big number. So thank you very much, everybody. Didn't expect to be doing this video quite so soon. I'm going to start with a bit of bad news. Unfortunately, Daniel's computer has completely given up, and so is his Xbox, all on the same day. So unfortunately, it is going to be me, or fortunately, depending on your opinion. Yeah, it's going to be me for now. Hopefully, Daniel might be getting stuff working, so next week isn't too disrupted. But until at least Monday, it's going to be just me. So yeah, things have gone wrong and things haven't gone to plan. So I'm going to do a bit of an outtakes and sort of unseen footage special today. This is from the making of the intro, stuff that you probably don't normally see. So yeah, we were kind of trying to position the cars and trying to sort of work out the shot. You will see in the background that there is a Viper that is trying to push all the cones out of the way, because we all parked up here, we all got positioned nicely, and then realised the cones were all in the way, and then we had to go and try and move them out of the way. I think in the actual intro you can still see them. We tried our best because the cones are terribly laggy and kind of jump back into place after you've moved them, and of course we couldn't go and help him because we'd just lined our cars up to be just about right in shot. So yeah, unfortunately the Viper was on his own trying to clear out the cones. This is from one of the attempted runs from the Viper, and that's too close. That's got a little bit too close to the camera there. That was pretty tiny gap there between the Viper. The camera car that was used for this, by the way, was a Range Rover. That's how you get a slightly higher kind of point of view on this. For the filming purposes. Now next we have some Stig outtakes showing that he is slightly human as he completely outbrakes himself in the Lamborghini Reventon. The second to last corner here is a really nasty one. Anybody who's spent any time driving at Top Gear, and yeah, Stig was a little bit too brave on the brakes. And for the second Stig outtake with the Celine S5S Raptor as he comes into the second to last corner again, and that's too much power that time. And now he's spun it and doesn't really know what to do. Don't think Stig functions when it's facing the wrong way. And there we go. Almost overcorrected and spun it again. But never mind. So here we have some unseen footage from an event that I never made into a video because it didn't particularly work. I was trying to be a good guy and rescue. So I think my car had been broken and I was towards the back, so I thought, I'll go rescue this GMC Vandura that was stuck on its roof. Turns out it's rather tricky. I managed to kind of get it onto its side, and then it was kind of stuck in the floor. I'm not really sure what was going on with this car. Damage was on simulation again, so he can't roll the car over himself. But for some reason, this Vandura had just got itself wedged. I'm going to try it again. Nope, it just wouldn't move. Speed wasn't working. I was going to try going from the other direction, try and push it the other way, see if I could kind of get it freed from whatever it was caught on. I think a bit of it must have gone through the floor and it was now wedged completely, because when I give it some more speed, no, that's it's not going to roll over. So yeah, this is an odd one. Normally when a car's rolled over, it's not too hard to sort of right it. The reason, by the way, why I'm reversing into it is so I don't damage my engine more, so I can carry on kind of pushing it around. In the end, I gave up because the Vandura was stuck. I couldn't get it to right itself. Back at the same corner, this was a bit later on, and the Dodge Ram had managed to find itself on its roof, so I decided to go help them as well, and that's not gone to plan. First time, and that I didn't really help it. Have a quick check, make sure nothing's coming, so I can kind of use the road, get a little bit of speed up, because speed solves all problems. I don't think that's quite correct, but never mind. So we try again, and no, that's not. It's not worked that time either. And there's a Jeep Wrangler going past. So yeah, it wasn't working. Now I'm going to go for even more speed, maybe. I'll try some more speed. And here we go. And it's on its wheels. No, that's gone too far that time. No, come back. Maybe that was too much speed. Let's try for a little less speed. And then we'll try again. And push. Come on. Hey! Eventually the Ram's on its wheels. Yeah, that took far longer than it should have done. Not quite sure why. It kept rolling over. But that car wanted to stay on its roof. Next we have, this is from whenever we did the parallel parking challenge that was on Machinima UK. TJ may have dropped his controller and ruined that shot. So well done there, TJ. I'm afraid these clips, I had to try and find them on my computer. So there's a ghost car's making skid marks. Don't know how that works. So I'm afraid these clips are just what I could find on my computer. So some of them are a bit poorly cut. because yeah, this is some old stuff that I've just been finding. Now this is from Pickup Truck Race. We were going to do, but I never made it into a video because the replay was horribly laggy. But this is the first corner with these cars were all standard, and it's all gone wrong. There's a sling trying to sort of fly, and there's a big pile up, and everything's broken in the first corner. I mean, we were expecting there to be crashes. We didn't expect for half the field to be stuck on the first corner. In fact, this race is where the idea for the obstacle race came from, because there were broken salines littering the track, and then I kind of turned it into an actual sort of race. Yeah, there was lots of broken cars on this first bit. So yeah, that didn't quite go to plan. It also is a shame the replay was screwed up as well later on. Now this next thing comes from when I was just sort of messing about with recording software on Project Cars, and there's Formula 1 cars everywhere. I don't know what happened on that bit. It was just chaos. Everything just sort of flew around in the air. It's a wheeling car in the wing mirrors. If you watch that carefully, you can just start to see it. I have no clue why they all did that. There was a huge crash. Unfortunately, I was too far back to kind of see it properly. You just sort of see some cars in the air, and now everything's all broken on the floor. I think there's like 4 or 5 cars upside down. Yeah, don't know what went on there. Well done, game. Also, I apologise for the terrible sort of aspect ratio. This was while I was still trying to figure out how the computer capture software worked, so yeah, it was all wrong. But I thought I should show that anyway because it was quite incredible. Final one. This is from a practice session for the from the Failrace versus the community race, which you will see on Tuesday, I think. This was me practicing with my car, which is a 250 California. This is just an online lobby, random sort of B-class racing. It turns out this track doesn't suit my car at all. Far too high-speed corners, my car doesn't have enough grip. But yeah, so I was sort of doing a little bit of testing. We're near the front, and that's a curb, and I've managed to roll it. Just sort of gracefully slide into the wall. I didn't know you could roll cars off that curb until now. So yeah, that one there's not gone so well with all these lightweight cars. It is yeah, they are very easy to roll, and this Ferrari proved no exception. When I say lightweight, it's under £2,000, only just under £2,000. So there we go. That is some of the outtakes, some of the unseen stuff that we haven't put into videos. There is other stuff that's happened that I've lost the recordings for from a long time ago, and stuff that we haven't saved recordings from. But yeah, I tried to find some stuff. Unfortunately, this has been a little bit of a last-minute rush, put stuff together, because what was supposed to happen for the 10,000 didn't, and plans have been changed. Don't worry, there'll be another special further down the line that was supposed to be for this. But never mind, I hope you enjoyed seeing some of us just generally fail at doing driving games. And yeah, hopefully things will eventually kind of start working. Hopefully Daniel's Xbox, I think, has now completely died, but he's going to try and get a new one. It's the computer that's going to be more of a problem. So yeah, it might be me for the next few videos until we can kind of sort everything out. However, that is it for this video, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you to everybody who is subscribed, who watches our videos regularly. Because yeah, things are going very well for us at the moment, and we hope you enjoy the sort of stupid mentalness that we do. So yeah, and we shall carry on with the silly challenges, and in general anything silly car related, and we won't do drifting because we're not very good. Also, just on a side note to everybody who's saying we should play Gran Turismo 5, I would love to. I don't have a PlayStation 3, so I can't. In the future, maybe things will be a little bit different. I have plans, but at the moment I don't have the console, so I won't play the game. If I did, I would, but I don't. So yeah, we're going to be sticking mainly on Forza for now. However, that is it for this video, guys. So until next time, goodbye.